这支影片是全英文，有需要的话可以打开 CC 的中文字幕哦。
Yo, Catherine, what up?
Hey, I'm doing great. How's it going with you?
Busy as usual, as you know, YouTuber style.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a minute? Because I got this fantastic idea doing a collab video talking about
Wait. You know what? I'm actually quite tied up right now, so maybe I'll call you back. I'll call you next year. All right. See you. Bye.
It's alright. I can take it. You're not the only person that I know who speaks English, okay? Fake ABC. I can find other teachers, qualified teachers, to talk about it with me. Recently, I started to use Cambly to practice my English speaking. You might be surprised, like, are you kidding me? Aren't you a teacher? Do you need this? No. You're wrong. One big thing about English is that you cannot just flick a switch to say, oh, I want to practice English this week and then stop for the next week. It's a non-stop process. You should keep yourself open to practicing all the skills and utilizing all the opportunities. Once you stop, it doesn't just stop, you know? It might regress. That's a terrifying thing. I found Olivia on Cambly. She speaks with an American accent. We have so much in common and I feel comfortable talking with her and have been practicing with her ever since. Let's call her. Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Can you tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Olivia. I grew up in the US. I live in California.
What are the countries that most of your students are from?
Let's see, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, Saudi Arabia is kind of cool.
One. Yeah. Also get people from India, China, Korea.
I'm actually doing a video talking about the common mistakes that people make. The twist is that I'm going to say it in the wrong way and then see if you can guess the meaning of it. Okay? Alright, so the first one is I'm so high. No, wait. I should avoid my emotions in case I make it too easy for you to guess. I'm so high. I'm so high.
Okay, I will guess that you're trying to say your spirits are high, that you're happy?
Yeah, how do you know that? When you're happy or your spirits are high, can we say I'm so high? Yeah, I'm so high. You're so high. Everybody's so high.
At least in the US, if you say I'm so high, it means that you have done some drugs.
Yeah, exactly. What is the right way to say that? Like, we went to a party and everybody had a lot of fun and the vibe was going on so well and we enjoyed the vibe.
Like, we had a blast.
Yeah, we had a blast. We had a great time. So this is the first mistake that people make. Let's come to the second one. You're local.
Okay. Local?
Yeah, local. Local.
Okay. I don't understand why that's a mistake.
Local.
Which in Spanish means crazy. Just
really?
FYI.
Ah, local. No.
Crazy?
No. It has nothing to do with craziness. Maybe the way the person dresses is not classy or is not fashionable. Then people might say, you're a local.
It's not good to be local.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
Well, some people think that is, the essence, the spirit of being a Taiwanese people. Some people think it's good, and they want to, keep that thing, the localness. But some people try to avoid it.
You're laughing.
I don't know what is the right way, so I'm trying to use the right term to say that. I regret putting this one in my video. It's very hard to avoid all those attacks. Oh my god. What is the right way of saying it?
So, okay, the English equivalent to that is a hick.
Hick.
It's old slang. It's such old slang. that it's become kind of a very mainstream word. But just in casual day-to-day conversation, honestly, that's the only word I can think of that actually means what you're thinking of. So a person from the country who is unsophisticated.
Unsophisticated is the word.
Yeah, rough around the edges.
Oh, okay.
Maybe doesn't have the best manners. Not very cultured. That's a hick.
Okay. I think you're also getting in trouble with me. With this one. Never mind. You'll be fine. I'll be in trouble. Okay. Let's move on to the third one. It's too over. It's too over.
It's too over?
Yeah.
Okay, that one I have no clue. What is that? Wait, let me guess. Can I guess?
It's too over. If you wear a tuxedo to 7-Eleven or to any convenience stores, then you'll say, you are wearing too over.
Okay, okay. So, that's actually, we would say, that's too much.
Yeah, that's too much. Or you're too over the top, right?
Over the top.
Yeah, over the top.
Or as the kids say, that's extra.
Oh, that's
he's extra.
He's extra.
Extra.
Like he's acting extra?
Yeah.
How do we use
or
it?
Or he's just extra about everything. Like, here, I'll write it. Extra.
I am. This is how extra I am.
Yeah, and it's pretty new slang too. So again,
40s.
I would recommend the teenagers.
Again,
it's only for teenagers and young adults.
I'm pretty sure I can get this one. I'm boring.
Okay.
I'm boring.
Bored. Well, if you say I'm boring in English, it only has the second meaning.
Oh, I'm a boring person.
Yeah, that's all it means. It doesn't mean, nobody's going to think you're bored. They're going to think that you're putting yourself down.
There's the adjective that ends with ed and then ends with ing. We use adjective with ending with ing to describe something that makes you feel that way. The ed one is usually used to describe people's feeling. I think,
like something coming from you.
Yeah, coming from my heart. For example, I feel excited because the movie is exciting. The movie makes me feel excited. Something like that. Frustrated. Like I feel frustrated after a frustrating day. So that's the difference.
Yes.
Try to avoid those mistakes. Okay. The next one is that I took a nap in my company today.
Okay, I'm gonna guess you mean you took a nap at work?
Yeah, at work. In the Chinese translation, company has the same meaning as at work or at the office.
In English, company means a business.
Yeah, a business.
A specific business, yeah. So, like, examples are, Apple is a company, but only the owner or the CEO can say my company. So, like, the owner of the company can say, I'm going to my company.
But what is the right way to say that?
Like, I took a nap at work.
Yeah, you should use the phrase at work or... in the office.
At the office. At or in is fine. At the office, in the office, yeah.
Alright. Finally, the last one is, this one, we use it a lot.
Okay.
My loading is heavy.
One more time.
My loading is heavy.
Your loading is heavy. What does this mean? Okay, I'm gonna guess.
For example, if you're very busy today at work and then your boss keeps giving you more work, and then you might say, my loading is heavy. My load.
That's an easy fix.
Yeah.
Yes, very easy.
Yeah.
Instead of loading.
Yeah.
Workload.
Of course, workload. The workload is heavy today, right?
Yes.
Okay, so these are my picks for the 6 common mistakes that people make. Actually, my list can go on and on, but I just didn't have time to finish everything. Olivia, there's one thing that bothers English learners so much, which is it is very hard to take the first step, especially to speak up. Or they get so frustrated the first time they spoke to a foreigner because it is very possible that the words got stuck in their head or they forgot all the words that they've learned because they are so nervous. So how would you encourage them if that ever happens to your students?
Of course, yeah. It happens to every student learning a new language. Yeah, so I would say to everybody learning English for the first time, please be patient with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Know that anybody learning a new language goes through exactly what you're going through. It feels embarrassing and, it can make you nervous and frustrated, but the best way is to practice with a native English speaker. And if, find somebody who understands how hard it can be to learn a new language. So it's normal to make mistakes. You're not going to learn without making mistakes. So, expect that. Don't judge yourself for it. Just know, if I'm making mistakes, that means I'm learning.
That's
true.
A good thing. Yeah, it's a good mindset. I totally agree with you.
Right? Awesome.
I guess choosing the right person to talk, to practice is really important. And nowadays, there are so many ways to learn English. So finding a right platform becomes a really important thing. And one thing about learning English is that you have to find a platform or a way that is affordable so that you can come back again and again. Yeah, so I guess Cambly is the thing that I'm doing recently. And I'm so glad that I meet you on Cambly because, I feel very happy talking to you and then making all the corrections and then reminding me all the mistakes that I make.
Yeah, it can be fun.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing about it too, is that I get to meet people from all over the world. It's very fun.
Thank you so much, Olivia, for all the sharing and all the guessing.
It was my pleasure. Thanks for asking.
Okay, then I guess I will definitely talk to you later.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, bye. Olivia just mentioned a very good point, which was to be patient. Don't just stop after a few tryouts. As for me, my key to practicing English would be to learn from your own mistakes. You've watched a toddler grow up, haven't you? At first, they say all those funny words, funny things that make sense, but at the same time, aren't grammatically right. But the adults would correct them, and they will speak more, and gradually, they master their mother language. One terrific feature about Cambly is that they have this record thing which allows you to watch your class videos. You can review the things you learned or see how you did or how you performed when you were speaking English. Practice saying the same thing for a few more times and you will notice that you are getting more familiar with those sentences. And by doing it again and again, you will eventually become more confident. And yes, you're right, this is a 业配, but I am recommending it from my heart. Honestly, I use Cambly to practice English almost every week. Yeah, I live in Taiwan. I'm not a native speaker. I need to practice. Remember the thing I told you, the non-stop process thing? I don't want to regress, If you're thinking about giving it a try, I got something for you. Here's a code for you that gives you a free 15-minute tryout. Simply enter the code CSEnglish when you register. And you're all set. Alright, be patient and don't get frustrated too easily just because you fail for the first few times. We've all been through that. It's hard, I know. But to be honest, it takes years to overcome it. So, hang in there. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.